Talk to me about the Devastator stories, man, because that was a real dope part of the whole promo for the song.
Yeah, you know, I feel like this song is a song that, you know, anyone could connect to and relate to. You know, because for most of us, you know, there was a time in our lives where we did feel devastated. If you're not still feeling devastated, you know. So I just really wanted to give people the chance to become a part of this song even more. Because, you know, there was a couple of kids I came across and it was like, you know, I'm still devastated, so I can't, you know, share my story yet, but, you know, one day I definitely will.
Yeah.
And, you know, those stories that I did share and that I did feature, even mine, you know, was definitely motivation for them to, you know, continue their journey.
You made a bunch of stops throughout the city. It was like 5 or 6, and you was at like Union Square,
Oh, yeah.
Washington Square Park.
When I premiered the Devastator video.
Yeah. I know you said it came from Pro Era, the camp, but talk to me about, like, you know, how you all put together that idea to, like, jump on a tour bus rapping with Devastator.
Well, you know, we just didn't want to settle for the traditional way of releasing a music video. We just wanted to do something different. You know, we wanted to do something that would make people talk, engage new people who wasn't familiar with the song or myself, and yeah, just get, you know, people talking about it. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's exactly what we did. Create a little buzz overnight, and then just drop the video on them the next morning.
A couple of people would say like it's a new sound, but for you, you said that was like very obvious. It was intentional, I should say. That you wanted to reach you wanted to give a new message or a new feel to your music.
I wouldn't say it's a new message, you know, it's pretty much the same thing. What I wanted to do was a new vibe. Like, you know, I challenged myself that day to make something happy. I wanted to make a happy song for the longest. Like, you know, I like to be happy, so the fact that I don't make happy music, it tripped me out one day. I was like, yo, I need to make something that's like, when this shit plays, it just makes you happy.
And you said the first time you put the song out, that by the second chorus, people were already vibing and rocking with it.
I had premiered at Coachella. It was unreleased. It was totally new to the crowd, and I just performed it. Like, just cause you know it was Coachella, I wanted to do something different. So I decided to give them 2 unreleased songs as just a performance. And when I played Devastated, that's when I realized that it was a hit at Coachella. Cause by the time, like I said, by the time that second chorus came around, everybody was singing the words already. I'm like, oh damn, I just might have one.
Got one.
I just might have one. Like, and they put me on the main stage last minute too. Like in the very last minute, it was like, oh, you just got upgraded.
Yeah, it's a little inconsistent because you're on Coachella main stage, but then Hot 97 snubbed you, so it was just like,
oh yeah, right.
You know, I was just like, come on, man, we gotta be consistent. You on Coachella main stage, you a main stage, period. That's
period.
It. That's it.
Coachella.
That's it.
What?
That's what
Yo,
it's gotta
I
be
turned
from now on.
Coachella to Prochella this year, man. You know, back in the age of enlightenment, motherfuckers used chess as a means of self-improvement. Because there wasn't no Tony Robbins DVDs back then. This was it.
Mr. Robot, you didn't just, you know, hop on some show that was just some show. Like, this is a Golden Globe winning show.
Yeah, beat Game of Thrones.
Yeah, like, you beat Game of Thrones with that budget. I mean, Game of Thrones could buy our mama's cribs 10 times over with that budget. Like, you know what I mean? But they put you on that show, so that's gotta feel good as far as getting your acting chops going and career going to start off with a real show.
It definitely does, and the whole cast is great, you know, star-studded. Sam Esmail, he's a great guy, you know, like they all just, you know, took me in, made me a part of the family, and yeah, man, I'm just grateful.
Yeah.
I'm honored to be there, part of the show.
You know, acting, would you say, came before rapping, or it was a mutual passion at the same time?
Music was definitely first. You know, music, I was born with that, wanting to do that, like listening to music all my life, you know, as a child, it being played around the house. Acting was, you know, just like music, you know, it was like, you know, those things I seen on the TV. Like music was, you know, I seen Biggie on the TV, just being admired, and then when it comes to the acting, I see Martin, I see Will Smith, I see Denzel, so, you know, Tupac, exactly. Tupac probably, you know, the main one that really inspires me to do both.
Any more acting gigs coming up?
This is just my first TV debut. I still haven't made my movie debut yet, so definitely. I'm trying to do like 3 films in the next 2 years.
Check. Just got word from my mans on the island. He said he needed guidance. Niggas on the streets is wildin'. He looked to God but can't find him. So he demand silence from the gland signs to sympathy. Only thing plain is demand violence. No lying, niggas just
We'll make 5 years for 1999. Now, you know, usually
Plan on doing something very special around that.
Yeah, what we doing? We don't miss shows.
I won't let
we
the
don't
cat
miss
out the
pro era
bag
shows.
yet.
So tell us. We
I
at the
won't let
420 show. We've been to the good moments. I just want to make sure we there. You know?
Well,
we don't miss it.
Well, you know, yeah, I'm gonna do like a little 1999 thing. You know what I'm saying? Shows, you know, for sure. And like my best markets, 1999 shows, best markets, and tickets probably gonna be like 99 cents. So,
Which you also spoke with, so I'm glad you're being a man of your word, because you said like for the lowest, like the way I see it is like with a 15-year-old Joey Badass be able to afford a Joey Badass Now show.
Right.
You know, you gotta really think about that.
Yeah.
Like, would I be able to get out to the Joey Badass show now? So the fact that you're saying, you know, you want to make a couple concerts more affordable, and you know, 1999 I think is maybe $1.99. What about that?
Nah, 99 cents. It's $1. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck
It's
the
99 cents, but just give me $1. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna charge you.
You gotta do them like the poppies at the bodegas. You're like, just keep the penny, keep the penny. It's been a minute since we've seen a style with no gimmick. You still agree with those words?
Of course. It's funny, that line has been replaying in my head so much this week.
It's been replaying in my head your career. For real. Going on tour with Schoolboy Q. Shout out to Schoolboy, Blank Face.
Yes, sir.
Dope projects. What does it mean to be on tour with somebody like that? Another real MC, another dude who I definitely think is another one with style, no gimmicks.
Yeah.
Schoolboy still out here talking that talk.
Yeah.
So, you know, how's it feel to be going on tour with a guy like that?
Honored, you know what I'm saying? I don't think they could have put together a better package this fall. Like, I think this is literally the best tour to watch this year, on our level, at least, because, you know, you got the Drake niggas and shit, just like doing the stadiums and shit. But here, this is the best tour you're gonna catch this whole year, so I'm excited, I'm thrilled, and I'm just, you know, grateful to be part of it. This is Joey Badass, and you tune into REVOLT TV. Keep it locked. Peace.